You're watching Global News Morning.
Welcome back, Friday edition of Global News Morning. As we say once again, good morning to Eilish Boda. Good morning, Eilish.
Good morning, Paul. How you doing?
I'm doing very well. We're always looking for, motivating folks in our region that are just doing extraordinary things. And especially we're starting off March. If you're looking to get more physical fitness, get out there, go for a run. The person you talked to this week, we've had him on the show before. He takes running to a whole other level.
I mean, when you've got a title as an ultra marathon runner, I feel like you're always maybe trying to kind of push to that extreme or find your next extreme. And Ryan Keeping, he's done the Ho-Ho 100 kilometer, the 200 kilometer Ho-Ho run, and now he is going to run. And I say going to, not try to, going to, because he's adamant that he is going to run across Canada starting on the 1st of next month. But Paul, here's the thing. He's going to do it in 99 days.
So how much does he have to run every day?
75 kilometers every single day for 99 days.
Without a day off?
Without a day off.
So that's almost 2 marathons per day. And if anyone can do it, I think it's this guy. I mean,
honestly,
I've done the Valley Harvest Half Marathon, and I thought I was keeping up a pretty good pace. He did the 50K on that same day, and he lapped me. Like, I think twice I saw him pass me, and I'm like, this guy.
He's incredible.
And this is the guy that you're featuring this morning. Here's Ryan Keeping.
For as long as he can remember, 26-year-old Ryan Keeping has always had a bit of a competitive side.
And I always believe, like, as long as you're just passionate about it and you give everything you can, you never lose.
He was always super competitive, wanted to be the best at everything he did, and always, I can remember memories from the beep test, if anybody remembers what the beep test was. Ryan was always competing against, there was another gentleman in our class, Matt Kelvey, and they would always go to the highest levels, and one of them would usually take the win, but Ryan usually came out on top.
When he picked up running as a serious sport less than 2 years ago, the person he was competing against the most was himself.
And I love the running aspect of it's just you. There's no team. No one can bail you out. If you can run 100 kilometers, you can, but it's all just so mental. So I was like, you know what? I want to see how quick I can run 100 kilometers. Like, how fast can I progress from my longest run being a marathon that I almost died at the end of to 100K?
Since then, the accomplished athlete has been testing his abilities with extreme endurance challenges.
All right, we got Hurricane Lee here today. Out here at the Commons as usual, running a marathon today.
But on April 1st, he'll be pushing himself to a new extreme when he attempts to run across Canada in just 99 days.
It's going to be a lot of trial and error doing this, but probably 3 runs a day. So probably wake up, sunrise, eat some food, get out there, run 25K. Take a break, eat some food, maybe take a nap, something like that. 25K again, little break again, some more food, and then 25K. I think it's probably the easiest way to do it. So it might change as the run's going on. But yeah, it'll probably be anywhere between, I guess, 8 and 12 hours of running a day.
For those keeping count, that's 75 kilometers every single day. Now, the challenge isn't just to see whether or not his body is capable, but also to raise money for a cause near and dear to him, all inspired by a Canadian icon.
I thought, like Terry Fox, okay, what was his why? His why was cancer. He had cancer. So I started thinking about me, and I'm like, okay, what could my why be? Well, I've been lucky, and there's nothing really went wrong with me, but so many members of my family, my dad, my grandparents, uncles, cousins, everybody has heart disease, runs in my family. So I thought, okay, Heart and Stroke Foundation.
He'll be accepting donations on this GoFundMe page along the way, with 80% going to the foundation and 20% covering his expenses. But before he hits the road from St. John's, Newfoundland to Victoria, BC next month, he's soaking up time and snacks with some of his biggest supporters.
We'll put a mark every day where he is. So 99 days later, that mark should be in Victoria.
Oh, the support system means everything. I mean, to have these people in my life, like, my grandparents are letting me live here for free. Like, I don't have a job, I can't pay them, but they're supporting what I do. They're letting me be here for free.
What does support look like from your end? Are you guys helping to feed him?
Oh, yes.
Oh, feed?
Yeah. He
eats us out of house and home.
I'm a pensioner, and by the time we feed him, I know what being a pensioner is like.
Yeah. He'll also have a few friends join him along the more than 7,000-kilometer journey, including his childhood best friend, Gavin Druhan.
So I'm going to join him from the leg from Sydney, Nova Scotia to Halifax, and help bring him home at the start of his journey, and then send him off on his way across Canada.
And though this adventure will be a true test of both his physical and mental strength, Druhan isn't worried.
I would say there would be concern for most people, but Ryan's different. He's trained for this. He's turned his body into a machine, and I believe that he'll pass this with flying colors, and I have no concerns for him.
Nanny, however,
With this run across the country, we're not close. He'll be far away, so we do worry, and I wish we could be with him, but like I say, we can't at this point. But we'll be with him here.
with him in his heart every step of the way. Eilish Bonang, Global News.